As a part of its Restore programme, Axe Trust has been running Lincoln Food Bank since 2008, providing emergency food parcels for those in need in our city. Incredibly, in this time, we've rarely needed to buy any food at all. Almost everything has been donated by local people, businesses and stores. Over that time, that's approximately 135,000 meals. That's a great story of community, investing in community. Similarly, since 2014, Axe Trust has been running Restore Furniture, providing furniture aid for those in our city with emergency need, such as people coming out of homelessness, families escaping domestic violence, or young people coming out of care. Last year, we gave away almost 600 items of furniture. And where did this all come from? It was almost all saved from landfill. Almost 1,200 chunky items of furniture that could have been bonfire fodder or buried in the ground are now being loved again. That's another great story. Something new is happening. We have a vision to see poverty end and people empowered so that they don't need to use food banks or rely on free aid. Imagine if there was one place, one store where people could come and get all the support all under one roof. This store will build on the progress made by these great projects run by Axe Trust in the city to provide a place where people can find a low-cost, locally supplied provision of food, furniture and other essential items. It will be a credible alternative to aid handouts, giving people more dignity as they seek help and ensuring any aid is provided alongside personal, holistic support. It will provide an ethical waste solution, reclaiming and reusing items donated by local people or things that would otherwise have gone to waste. It will provide employment support for people searching for work. It will create an enterprising environment for local people, as well as a self-sustainable model of income for our work. We can see a store where everything inside has a local story. Every item, every fitting, every person. I'm calling this the Store of Stories. These stories are of hope and potential. They tell of what happens when you empower the hopeless and reclaim the discarded. They show in a most practical way what by the community, for the community looks like. This store won't replace the emergency provision of food provided through our food banks. That will continue because people with nothing should not go hungry. Furniture aid will not be stopping anytime soon. However, this will enhance people's options and provide a dignified approach where people can buy their own food and furniture even with just a little. People will no longer need to turn to high-cost loan companies just for the basic things that they need for their home. But this is not just a charity shop. Every person who comes will have the chance to meet with one of our trained mentors and befrienders who will be able to help them understand the root causes and the wider issues surrounding their challenges. This ensures we give good, holistic support, not just handouts of aid. It's not just the items in the store that have a story, it's the people too. We want people to be involved in this story. People who can exchange their time for goods by volunteering in the store or in one of our warehouses or on local allotments. We recognise that for many people, finding and keeping work can be a real challenge. And anybody who's struggling to find work should not have to face that challenge alone. Programs that combine job clubs with volunteer opportunities and work placements in our store or in our warehouses help people to get back into that routine of working life, learning new skills and having a better chance at succeeding in finding and keeping that perfect job. This is our vision. Join the story, make a difference. Let's fight poverty wherever we find it in our city.